When we're looking at direct variation, I want you to remember unit rate and I want you to remember proportionality. When we talked about unit rate, we were using that per, something happening consistently. It was predictable. Again, we used those same words when we were talking about proportionality. It needed to be predictable. It needed to have a pattern. When you look at it on a graph, it needed to be a straight line. But the most important thing is that it starts at 0. So when we're looking at these direct variations, that's what we're checking for once again. We need to make sure that the line is straight, and we need to make sure that it's starting at 0. Then we're able to understand how is it changing. Remember making those stairs, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, 2 over 1. Well, 2 over 1 is really just 2. So your direct variation would be y equals 2x. All right, so now we're actually looking at equations. All right, that's why this is also called the constant of variation or the constant of proportionality. These things are very similar and they work very well together. So again, when we are looking at this, we need to use the direct variation, which is the constant rate of change. Okay, you can use these words interchangeably, and that's okay. Using those stairs, up 2 over 5, up 2 over 5. Now be careful here. I'm only going up 1 block, but you'll see here that 1 block is 2 units. So be careful there. Sometimes they change the units on you. All right, there's one for you to try on your own, and you don't always need the graph. Sometimes they'll tell you y equals 10x. You know that that is a direct variation because it's going to go up by 10 every time. So no matter what you plug in for x, it's going to be multiplied by 10 and it will be consistent. All right, so if you're trying to identify what the direct variation is, what the constant of proportionality is, what the constant rate of change is, all those words mean the same thing. It is the number that is attached to x. It is how much is it changing each time? It's changing by 10. Hopefully this makes sense for you. Let me know if you have questions. Email me as needed, okay? Remember, we're using those steps. We're using those stairs. How far up, how far over, and create that constant rate of change. All right? Good luck.